I am here at the Clinton Global Initiative talking to the climate commitment makers, and I'm so thrilled to have with me Deepti, Mathew. Deepti, thank you for joining us today.
Great, my pleasure.
So tell our audience a little bit more about yourself and a little bit about your organization and really what brought you to the organization and how you made it here to CGI.
Deepti Mathew, I'm Managing Director with myAgro. I joined myAgro about 2 years ago, and I'm based in Dakar, Senegal. I was personally attracted to myAgro's mission really because of the work that they do with women, smallholder farmers, helping them address poverty alleviation, and very, very importantly, climate change resilience.
And what is the commitment you're making here today at CGI?
So myAgro is pledging to support 280,000 smallholder farmers in Senegal and Mali, address both poverty alleviation and climate resilience, largely by using our mobile layaway technology. And that helps these farmers save little by little for high-quality climate-resilient seeds and fertilizers, and also really importantly, agroecological training, because even though they've been farmers for generations, the ways that they used to plant and manage their fields doesn't work anymore.
It's not working anymore because we are on this warming track. We're on this trajectory towards a planet that we don't want to live on. We wouldn't wish it on our worst enemies. Based on everything you are seeing from your work, does it seem like, even with these solutions, which are incredible, does it seem like we're going to be able to overcome this climate crisis?
I think, yes is the short answer. Yes, I believe we can, but it requires action on two fronts. One is at the meta scale. So you're talking about governments and multilaterals and big organizations with the will and the backing. But it also requires change at a very individual, personal level. But I think what often happens is that the smallholder farmer who is bearing the brunt of the climate change is the least equipped to tackle it. And that's why it's so important that we actually kind of work together to help the people at the cold face of climate change.
So the answer is yes, but we really need to create that support system so that these individual farmers especially can really shine, they can succeed, they can bring their solutions or these solutions into fruition, and we all benefit from that.
Very much so, because it's already the case that 80% of the world's poorest 2.5 billion people are farmers. And the region that we work in, which is the Western Sahel, is going to be the driest, is going to have the most dryness in the world. So these farmers grow our food but are going hungry. So it's super important that organizations like the ones attending here at Clinton Global Initiative, as well as our grassroots partners, really work together to help the farmers.
Okay, we hear you. We are going to be putting all of this forward to our audiences and their networks, and so hopefully we're able to mobilize that support that's really needed to veer us off this warming trajectory, because as of right now, we need to see more action.
Agree.
So where would you like to pay it forward? So the attention that you are able to be bringing to this particular issue and the spotlight that Clinton Global Initiative is offering to you and to the other climate commitment makers. As a commitment maker yourself, who would you like to send some climate love to? So another group, organization that is doing some really great work that you would like to shout out.
So it's really hard to stop with like one or two. I'd love to send climate love to our partners, which are the governments of Mali and Senegal. But specifically, there's an organization that does amazing work in Senegal. And we love working with them whenever we can, and it's called Tostan. Tostan works at community level to help communities and totally franchises them to come up with the ideas and the solutions to tackle climate change and other big problems that they face as a community. So a shout out to Tostan.
Okay, amazing. We will find them and we will send climate love their way. Thank you so much, Deepti. Really appreciate you taking this time. And thank you to all of those that have been tuning in.
Thanks, my pleasure.